Brandon from Long Island, he's got a tough one here. This is a good one to end on. Buy or sell? The Roman Reigns Reign of Terror from 2020 to 2024, or Triple H's Reign of Terror from 2002 to 2005. Now, when he says this, he's saying buy or sell. So, I mean, it's hard to say whether or not he means that in a good way or a bad way. Like, which was worse? Which was more of a terror, or which one was the best of the two? I'm going to assume he means the best of the two. Or the more entertaining of the two. This is one that makes you stop and think. Because, with Triple H, at least we didn't have an absentee champion. Right? He was on the show every week. So on the one hand, he was there every single week. On the other hand, he was there every single week. So, I mean, it cuts both ways. That could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. The Bloodline story, especially once they added Sami Zayn to the mix, was far more entertaining than anything Triple H did during his run as champion. While he was fucking Katie Vick's brains out in a funeral home, Sami Zayn was cracking everybody up and saying that Jey Uso wasn't being very Usy. I think I know what I would rather watch. So that, to me, that's a point for Roman. Triple H, he unified the world heavyweight title and the Intercontinental title. They killed off the Intercontinental title for 7 months just to make Triple H look stronger. Roman Reigns unified the WWE title and the Universal title to make one singular champion just to make Roman Reigns look stronger. So, I mean, there's a lot of similarities there. Having one champion is not a bad idea, except he hardly ever appeared on Raw. So Raw had no champion anymore. That was not great. The matches that Triple H had during his run, they range from not so good to some great ones. The first Elimination Chamber match was great. Some of the matches he had with Shawn Michaels were great. I always thought their Last Man Standing match at the Royal Rumble was just very self-indulgent. But they had their SummerSlam match, which I guess wasn't a title match, but that was great. They had that world title match on Raw in December of 2003. That was so fucking good. The WrestleMania 20 triple threat. But you also had the matches with Scott Steiner, which were god-awful. Those matches were fucking terrible. The WrestleMania match with Booker T, which was infuriating. Hell in a Cell with Kevin Nash, which I didn't give a shit about. The Chamber match at SummerSlam was great. The matches with Goldberg were not. And that was it. I mean, they're really, as far as those great memorable matches from Triple H's run during that time period, that was it. I guess the match with Batista when he lost the title at WrestleMania, I mean, that was good. The quality of the matches that Roman Reigns had during his run blow away Triple H's run, in my opinion. I mean, the matches with Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan and Edge, Rey Mysterio, the Last Man Standing match with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam was their best match. The SmackDown match with Matt Riddle, Clash at the Castle against Drew McIntyre, even the Crown Jewel match that he had with Logan Paul. Tribal Combat sucked, but both matches with Cody Rhodes were excellent. So, I mean, there was more good than bad as compared with that Triple H run. So I'm going to buy on the Roman Reigns Reign of Terror, which it really did start to feel like a Reign of Terror there towards the end. But I'm going to buy on that. I'm going to sell on the Triple H one.